I'm out here back with the G-Max 2 and the Tremco Tuff-N-Dry. So I'm gonna spray that on the back of all of the retaining walls so that Chris can come in and backfill for us and have that kind of out of the way. So I'm trying to knock that out today, so we'll be ready for the next part. Let's get to it. First part of this wall is done. Up to the other side of the steps, I got to go behind it. You see it looks kind of runny. That's because it goes on thick like a Snickers bar. It dries to thick enough and provide the protection we're looking for. This is a step not everybody does on their retaining walls, but we'd rather the hydrostatic pressure in the water not bleed through but go down to the drain where we want it and drain out. This side won't get anything, obviously. It's just the back side. So I'm gonna stop for a minute, let y'all see that. And let me get up to this back side of this one. Now with this one, as we get up into here, even though we've done the back side of this wall before we put the 4-inch block up, or before Casey did, I'm gonna go ahead and spray that anyway. And I'm running my drain pipe, even though I've got the foundation drain, will ride it up to here. Got the waterproofing sprayed on there. I've got to run the 4-inch pipe. I need to get all that done. Might have some time to work on it tonight, but it's probably gonna gets pretty dark early now, so I don't think I'll have time. So maybe first thing in the morning, I'll run my 4-inch pipe down here, over there. I've got to extend the one that comes off the foundation drain. We'll run all that out to here. He's got to put in a ditch for our geothermal pipe that will come around here. So I went ahead and got down in there. So see, that's the pipe from the foundation drain. So I'll pull that on out and extend it, and we'll lay one in there, come in here, dump some stone down in there. All that dirt will be gone after Thanksgiving. So by the time you're seeing this video, hopefully, actually, I'll just put it in this video and you'll see it, that we'll really see what it's going to start looking like out here again. All this dirt that's been out here forever will be gone, this all be graded out. Won't be final grade, but it'll be close. Been walking that little narrow path over there for so long. It'd be nice for that to be filled in. Sorry, I had a hat on, but I left it somewhere. Anyway, there's so much to do. It's hard to pinpoint sometimes which thing you want to go ahead and get accomplished. But of course, goal number one is to keep anyone that's out here working and doing their thing. So I gotta keep them moving. So I'll make my little punch list and we'll keep getting it. Because all that stuff I just showed you, we're gonna knock out, and then we're gonna go ahead and set the super floor ceilings. So let's get to it.
What are you doing?
Working.
All right, day after Thanksgiving. Time to get some more work done. And today, we're gonna make these dirt piles disappear finally. So tired of seeing dirt and having holes and falling down. It's great, can't wait. So we're gonna do all that, we being Chris and Robert. And we got our holes dug right there, our core holes drilled. So one thing, and I'll go over all this when I do all the ICF updates, how everything went and all that video. But one thing, I had a little bit of advice from people from the commercial industry said, don't even bother putting in pass-through pipes before you pour, because they're never gonna be exactly right or where you want them. They were right. So mean, we drilled those 4 cores. It didn't even take that long. And then we can put them where we want. So, yeah. So I've got those. I mean, we use them for the water pipe and for the fiber and all that. But in the future, like for the next floor, we didn't do any. I'm just gonna drill everywhere I need. Anyway, makes sense. So, got our perforated, corrugated, socked pipe in here to the drain from behind this wall. And then here, he's gonna turn the hard pipe and run out that way. It's a little late. I mean, I've been out here. Camera's gonna charge. So, life of a YouTuber. So Chris has been, they already put the gravel in. They've been backfilling that wall and yeah, doing a little bit of tamping in. I've got the tamp that I might run as well, especially somewhere else I'm definitely gonna run it. Oh, look at that big hole over there. We're gonna be running it. And so I'm gonna set up the time lapse so y'all can see that over there get filled. I'll probably set it over there. And we got that one. This one over there, and then they've already put a little bit, one in the back was a little small, one lot to it. So getting all of that, so we'll be able to, that dirt pile will be gone today, and so will this one. So it's going to be a glorious thing. Everyone that celebrates, hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and let's get to it. See if I can get run over by Robert. It's Jackie Dash. Who's the one with the master plan? Jackie Dash. There we go, making room. What do you think? Everything that is Chris still out there working?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, what do you think?
It's pretty flat.
Yeah. Does it look worth $100,000 in dirt work?
No,
Good thing it didn't cost that.
that's right. It cost $2,000.
Let's not get carried away. Okay.
$2,000.
Okay. All right. I'll be.
Family discount.
Yeah. That's friends and family giveaway, not discount.
Look, I put my Christmas Crocs on.
Oh, the Christmas Crocs. Isn't that beautiful?
My house cleaning outfit.
Oh, you're cleaning the house today?
Somewhat, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I'm back here. Let's look at it through the window and see what it looks like. Try not to fall on the way over here. Oh, isn't that better?
10 hours later, I have made it.
That does look better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're probably going to take the concrete saw, and you see where Bob's laying there?
Yeah.
Probably back to about there, we're going to cut the wall down, because we probably should have stopped it back about there. Because we're not going to come up that high with dirt. It'll just look stupid.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk to Casey about that. Probably cut that back.
Is that Chris out there?
Yeah, he's fixing the driveway.
Oh, I was like, what is he doing?
He can't stand it. He sees the driveway messed up from delivery trucks, and he just can't. He can't deal with it.
Like that motivation, that take charge.
Yeah.
As long as you don't see that on the bill.
Well, maybe he's trading that off for me hooking up his Starlink.